How's it going, everybody? Playing some more Scooby Unmasked today, and today we're going to be taking down the sewer level, which is probably my favorite level in all of the Chinatown area, because there's a fun little minigame, I guess you want to call it that, at the end of the level, and it's actually surfing down some Chinatown sewers, which are very extensive, and I don't know why they are the way they are, but it's still a really fun level. Minus some of the platforming, but that's expected. But now we can actually access one of Scooby-Doo's first costumes, and that is going to be this little Kung Fu costume that we're going to get right here. So here's the Kung Fu costume, and a few things you can do with this. You can do that little blast attack, whatever you want to call it. There's also like a 3-hit combo Scooby-Doo can do, and I think you can do some sort of ground pound too, if I'm not mistaken. It's really useful when fighting the enemies, of course. Some of the other costumes are tailored more towards other, well, not combat-wise costumes. This is the only combat costume. But the other costumes, I don't know. I guess they kind of seem like area specific, because I don't think we really get the other costumes in too many different areas. Maybe we do. And I like that little guy that's up in that. He's super great. Because the first level he had the guys coming out of the doors, just scared Scooby-Doo. But these guys in the grates, thankfully, can't hurt you, so don't need to worry about them. I think. Oh yeah, it looks like there's a platform above us, so don't think I need to worry about getting that clue just yet. And, there's the main villain of this area. I keep forgetting what his name is. And here's some of the most annoying enemies in the game. I don't know if they're called Kung Fu Girls or not. They like saying, "Yeah!" a lot. And the way to deal with them, just attack. You can jump back if you want to avoid the attacks, but I just like to tank everything and hope for the best, which does not always work in my case, but what are you gonna do, you know? We're gonna encounter lots of rats in this area, probably those zombie dudes as well, and probably some spiders too. No new enemies besides that Kung Fu girl. There's a few of them, which they can be kind of annoying to deal with, especially when it's 2-on-1. But for the most part, if you got the Kung Fu costume, just try and keep your distance and use the blast attacks, because I believe those will kill him in one hit. Although it does take time to charge the attack, so you always want to be careful about that, because they can hit you when you're charging up the little ball thingy. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's just a charge attack. I'm going to try and be getting as many Scooby Snacks as I can, just so I don't die a whole lot, which I'm going to say right now, or the way I'm doing against these spiders, I'm probably going to die a few times in this episode, but you know what? That's alright, because we have a thing called checkpoints. So, the way to get these Kung Fu costumes is you're going to need some rubber, and there's going to be these little vending machine sort of things all over. They look very similar to the machines that you get food from, but with these guys, they take them over, just like the other ones do, and they're much bigger. The way to identify the difference between the costumes machines and the food machines is just by the size. So if it's a smaller one, you're going to get some food out of it. If it's larger like that, it's going to be a costume. And I think... Okay, so the way we get that clue is definitely get away from the next room, as there's no other pathways in here. Although that little area with the bridge that I was just down there. Well, now we know what happens when we touch the electric floor. Isn't this? I don't know. I thought this floor was electric, but maybe that's the next area. Maybe we just can't jump in water for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what this little platform area is for. Maybe just for rubber? I really like the music in this area, though. Although, I think in terms of areas in this game, the museum is definitely going to be my favorite. My least favorite would probably be the amusement park. There's some areas there that are really annoying to go across. Like, the big thing I remember from my childhood when I played this game is that the amusement park is kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm not really looking forward to that too much, but, you know, now that I'm growing up, I can probably do slightly better, so we'll just see how that goes. But, you know, it is what it is. I thought there was electric floors in this level, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of, like, Night of 100 Frights with the electric lab. And the way these costumes work, I guess, is they're just... I don't know if they're, like, supposed to be projections? Because Scooby is more than capable of probably doing Kung Fu with just a Scooby snack, so I don't know if it just increases his bravery or something, and then he's just able to fight Kung Fu. Because these purple lights will actually deactivate his costume. I don't exactly know how that works. Because I think rubber is like a form of rubber, isn't it? It was probably explained in that first video, but I don't remember what it was, how it was defined exactly. These are the zombie guys. They're still kind of butt. They don't take as much. Oh, they don't have as much health as Kung Fu Girls, thankfully, but they're still kind of annoying to deal with.
Kung Fu Girl, help!
Okay, I guess she didn't cause me any trouble. I don't really like Kung Fu Girls, but thankfully that one went down pretty easily. And anytime you see those little rats, they're gonna lead up to their big holes, and that's where the parent rats are. And apparently they're all mubber rats, which I don't quite understand why there's mubber rats in the area, but there is. And I don't know. I don't know who sold them all this mubber, where they got it all from. It's a mystery. Although it is interesting that with the Scooby-Doo games, at least with a Night of 100 Frights in this game, the enemies seem projected or fake-based, which I know all Scooby-Doo villains and monsters and stuff just end up, well, most end up being people in masks and whatnot, but I don't know why they went with the whole, I don't know, like, projection thing? Animatronic? Because that's basically the same as Night of 100 Frights, although Night of 100 Frights was all just holograms, which realistic holograms, which can somehow hurt you. I don't know, I never quite understood that. Because, from my understanding, holograms have to be, like, projected from something, correct? And I don't know how that little machine Holly had in the Manor Foyer, excuse me, would have projected everything all over. I don't know. Anyways, we gotta make our way over to the left side of the room now, which might be difficult, because I'm struggling with this platforming a little bit, although I never checked down here, so probably for the best I fell, actually, just so I don't miss anything. Now, there is, as you maybe saw on the sign earlier in this level, there is 6 food items, 3 clues, and 1 trap piece. The food items aren't super hidden, from what I recall. I mean, because I was able to do this, what, probably 2012, 2016 or so. I don't think it's been more than 10 years since I've last played this game, so if I could do it then without any real trouble, I'm pretty sure I can do it again now. And this is another costume machine. Alright, back in action. I don't know if there's any food hidden behind any of these waterfalls or not. I know there's other games have a habit of hiding things behind waterfalls, but I don't think there's anything hidden behind these ones. Oh, there's the electric floor. Knew it was somewhere. Now, I don't know why exactly the floor is being electrocuted. Clearly someone didn't want Scooby-Doo going down there, or anyone going down there. Although this villain guy, the Zen Tuo, or whatever his name is, he must have a big budget for being a villain, if he can afford electric flooring. Actually, he's got a huge budget. He's affording all these mother spiders and rats and kung fu girls, zombies, just and poisonous gases. I don't know. I don't know who finances him, but I want to know because they got big pockets clearly. Yeah, like I said, I'm not the greatest with the platforming in this game, but that's okay, because I don't think I was really much better in Night of 100 Fights. And the camera angle is slightly more forgiving with this game, but it's not a super vast improvement. Just gotta focus. So, I believe the next level is the last main level until the boss area of Chinatown. And now, I think each world might get more levels? It's been a hot minute since I played this, so I don't remember for certain. And I almost fell there again. Whoa. I'm pretty sure the later levels have, or later hubs have more levels. Whatever you want to call these places. Say. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I do. For the surfing level, there is actually 2 surfing levels in this game. There's going to be one in Chinatown, and there's actually one in the amusement park as well. I think I preferred this one, but I really love the amusement park one levels too. They're both just a real lot of fun in my opinion. The other one's not honestly good actually. It's a fun surfing level. That's all I'll say. This one I believe there's a bit more obstacles to avoid, so there's a chance I might perish. If that happens, wow, because I don't really feel like cutting out my deaths. Excuse me.
Got it.
I don't know if there's a gasoline trap piece. I don't know what Freddy plans on doing with these villains. Pouring gasoline on them, lighting them on fire? I don't know. Hopefully not. That would be really violent. Alright. See if I can time this right. I think that's a fish.
Hello, fishy fish.
I don't think this sucker was cooked, but, you know, if we can throw it in a frying pan, then Scooby will eat anything. I don't think he has any sort of digestion issues, like, ever, besides being full on occasion, which rarely happens. So I think that door up there is going to lead to the sewer part, or the bigger little sewery section, where we actually get to surf. Okay, so I did see there's some food behind the waterfall over here. Looks like it's cheese.
Some cheese,
Nice.
please.
So we're going to put some apples, some cotton candy, some cheese, a fish, eggplant, all that into a cooking pot. It's going to give Scooby more health. I don't know how that works. I don't know why mixing all these ingredients is healthy for Scooby. But evidently it is, and it works out giving him more health, so we're going to take it because I'm probably going to die a lot in this game. Which isn't a super big deal because checkpoints are pretty much everywhere. There's the creepy guy in the grades. Don't know if there's going to be anything else in this room. Although I'm pretty sure there's usually a small machine to buy the food from in every level. But maybe not. Because the one... Or maybe it's at the end of the level. Because wasn't there one in the last level too? I think there was. But maybe not. But I'm pretty sure they're in every level. I don't know what the point of this platform is. Because I don't think I can jump over to this one. But we'll see. Yeah. No. Alright. Okay. So we're just gonna see how well I can make it across these platforms. Maybe I'll have some struggles, maybe not. But you never know. One thing I do appreciate about this game compared to Night of 100 Fights is the auto-grabbing ability, which Scooby occasionally does when he feels like it. Okay, this must activate later. I'm pretty sure that's how we get up to the very top of this room. Alright, looks like I gotta go back up here. I'm trying to think of how many actual Scooby-Doo episodes had Chinatown. Only one I can think of right off the bat, and Where Are You, is the one where Scooby... I think it was Scooby-Doo got kidnapped. Maybe it was Daphne. I keep thinking it was Daphne, but maybe it was Scooby. They got kidnapped by the zombies. And then it had the villain for this area too. Don't know if they share the same name though, but the zombies did appear as well, but the Kung Fu Girl didn't, so she's new to this game. I think they tried to pick out at least one enemy for each world to have appeared in the original cartoon, which is pretty cool because it's kind of like what Night of 100 Fights did, although all of the enemies in that game, except for the Mastermind, were they were all exclusive to Where Are You and What's New, new Scooby-Doo movies, and I think the Scooby-Doo show as well, but maybe not. I don't think there's anything from Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo. Okay, it looks like there's a bag of marshmallows over there. So we're gonna see if I can successfully platform. Alright. Wow. That looked like it was gonna land there, but I guess not. Oh, nice. Those must be the colored marshmallows, which they're alright. They're not as good as regular white marshmallows, but you know, Scooby-Doo will eat anything. So good for him, I suppose. He earned it for jumping all the way over here. And then I know I'm kind of talking ahead of myself, but I think this might actually be the last Scooby-Doo game that appears on the channel, unless I do like classic Creep Capers, and I think I only have the Game Boy Color version, so I wouldn't be able to do that unless I got a is it called the Game Boy Player? I don't know, I think it works with the SNES, which I do have an SNES, so I don't know, maybe it'll be that game. I think I also have one other Scooby-Doo game for the SNES, but I don't know which one that is. So I don't think that one's classic Creep Capers. Maybe it is, though. Looks like the only way to go is in here, so...
Help! Spiders!
Oh wow, okay, I think I remember this room. This is like one of those challenge rooms where you have to defeat all the enemies in the Kung Fu costume, which happens a few times in this game. It's kind of annoying, because the Kung Fu girls, they like whip their hair at you. I used to be able to do it pretty well, I think, but... I don't know, we'll just see it. Oh, I'm already taking damage. This is not exactly the best camera angle to be fighting these guys at either, so I might perish. Hopefully not. And I like that little slowdown effect it has when you're attacking the enemies. It's kind of cool. Maybe it's a little bit cheesy for like Kung Fu and stuff, but it's still cool to see. See what I'm talking about with that hair whipping? Oh. Oh. Well, that was attempt number 1. Guess we'll see how attempt number 2 is gonna go. I'm not really sure how I didn't take any damage there, but I'm impressed with myself because I didn't take any damage. I don't know how those Kung Fu girls kept missing me. Unless I was hitting them when like Scooby had invincibility frames or something. So that was really lucky. Probably won't be able to pull that off again, but you never know. Okay. So now I'm gonna go up here.
Oh boy, Scooby snacks.
Then I'm a little concerned about the lack of food that I've found so far. Pretty sure I've gotten everything in the area. Oh no, there's a machine. Okay. So hopefully the rest will appear during the sewer slide part? Or sewer surfing? Pepperoni? Nice.
Pepperoni.
Alright, let's just guess see how the surfing goes. Okay, now this could go really badly. Maybe not though.
Cabbage. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh boy, Scooby snacks. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh boy, Scooby snacks. Oh boy, Scooby snacks. Scooby snacks. Gross. Mmm. Oh boy, Scooby snacks. Oh boy, a pickle. Yummy snack. Oh boy, Scooby snacks. Gross. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
want me here or what? But he didn't count on my best pal rescuing me. Hi, Shaggy. Scooby-Doo, like, where were you? Scooby, you made it! Now let's get a wonton sundae or something. Yeah.
Hey, guys. Ooh, what's that smell?
You know, like that's the smell of fear, Velma. Fear! As well as fish, rotten eggs, stale rice, and, I do believe tarragon.
Has anyone seen Daphne?
It sounded like it was coming from the temple. This looks like a bell you'd find in a temple. Maybe that's where Zen2O is hidden. This is a counterweight, used in emergency stairs. Maybe those stairs lead to Zen2O's hideout. This is a Pa Kua, an important symbol in Taoism. It could be a key to some hidden secret.
Lobster! Scooby-Doo! All right, time for some cooking.
Like that's a great idea. Pepperoni? Si, senor. Like hurry up and bring back more food. I'm famished.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!